Hey guys, it's Sarah from Snacks and Crafts. Today we're making jalapeno poppers. I have already, no, down puppy. I have already cut, I cut these in half and I de-seeded them, deveined them with my cute tiny little spoon. I just kind of scraped it all out and I just threw away all the seeds. So we've got, I don't even know, I don't even count how many peppers, but however many peppers you want, because this is like one serving. So however many servings you want, I say one serving, I eat 3 in one sitting. However many halves you want, figure out how many peppers you want and then cut and de-seed them. Next, we're going to take our cream cheese, which you could soften like a normal person, or you could microwave it so that it's like super soft and kind of mushy, like that side's mushy, to mix this up. So this is a brick and a half of cream cheese. I'm gonna mix this up real quick. I'm gonna put it in for another 30 seconds in my messy microwave. And then we're gonna use sharp, extra sharp cheddar cheese. You can use sharp, you can use mild, you can use Colby Jack, you can use anything. I say use a yellow cheese, that way there's a difference in color. If you use mozzarella, it's just white on white. And it's not as fun looking. Have our super smooth. See, I just want it mushy enough, the way it's kind of easily spreadable. It doesn't have to be hot. If it ends up hot, or this was 45 seconds for a brick and a half. It's usually 30 seconds for one brick, and then it's all smooth through. So we're gonna mix the cheese. We're gonna mix the cheese and the cream cheese. This was a 2-cup bag. I put about half of it, so 1 cup of shredded cheese, a brick and a half of cream cheese, and however many jalapenos you want. The first time I did this, I did 12 peppers, full peppers for 24 pieces, and 1 brick of cream cheese, 1 cup of cheese. So this is, I'm just kind of making a little more because I'm pretty sure this is more than 24 pepper halves. And then we're gonna fill them. Lighting on this side is bad, but I wanted to be able to show you guys how I fill it. So just scoop up a little bit of cheese. This is very obvious. Like you just fill the cavity. And I like to flatten it out because when you bake it, the cream cheese is gonna puff up a little bit. And so it's gonna kind of fill in the space and it'll get all melty. So we have a pepper. And I like to leave the stem bits on like this. Like I used to just cut them off here, but then the cheese would ooze out. So if you do like this, it creates a perfect little cavity. So we are going to place them on our pan. I'm gonna wrap them in bacon after I have them all filled. And then I can at least count how many peppers I have. Make sure you get all the seeds out or you're gonna get like a spicy bite. Sorry, that was my timer for my oven. I'm also making lasagna. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left over. We filled the pan. Filled the pan. So now we're gonna get our bacon. This is turkey bacon. Normally I use beef bacon, but I didn't want to drive all the way to the south side Berkshires. So we're just gonna wrap it loosely around each piece, kind of like that, like just lay it over, but like under it like this. It's hard to do with one hand. But I try to get as much of it to go over the top, and that way it's just a little something. And so I just cut the whole package in half, and whatever I don't use on these, I'm just gonna cook up and we'll eat. So here's a change of plans. I'm watching Disney vlog people. So, change of plans. I just laid it on top. This just looks like a plate of tongues. Like someone stuck out their tongue. Anyway, I had to take 3 off of there for it to like fit. So I don't think it's gonna work with the wrap business, but this will be good because it'll still crisp up, I think. And we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Ninja Foodie fryer. Matt got me this for my birthday this past year, and we're just gonna air fry it on 350 for 10 minutes. Sounds good. And then we'll just see how they come out. The light is dirty. And then we have these extras. So I'm gonna fill these, put a piece of bacon over it like that, and just prepare these for the second batch. That's it. So, you guys, we used up all the bacon. So I didn't even count like how much I needed. I did need a little bit more cream cheese. So I did 1 more ounce of cream cheese and like a little bit more of the extra sharp to fill up the last 4. So it's about a 1/4 ounce per thing, I guess. But again, no real measurements, just I just use whatever. This is a big old honkin' pepper. It is a whole half a bacon. But we've got the first batch going through. You can already smell the bacon cooking up. Guys, our timer went off. That was 10 minutes at 350 on the air fry setting. We're gonna check it out. See, it puffs up. It like comes out a little. So I think I want this to go just a little longer. And ooh, what we could do, there's an air broil setting. That's what we'll do. We'll do air broil on high for 2 minutes. And that should make the bacon really crispy, which is what I want. So we'll come back and check that out. Almost done. It's good. Alright, that's our 2 minutes. Ooh, 2 minutes of air broil time. You can hear it sizzling. Okay. It's so pretty. Oops. So pretty. This one got down to 3 and 2. They're just like all in there. Okay. So I'm gonna let these cool for a little bit so I can move them to the containers. I'm not gonna close the containers, I'm just gonna leave them open so they can cool down a little more. And then we're gonna put on round 2. We have them in our containers. These are not their permanent containers because obviously some of these are on lids. So once they're cooled, I'll put like some wax paper in between them and then stack them up. But I want the steam to come off so they're not like soggy and gross. And then we have round 2 going in the air fryer right now at 350 for 10 minutes on air fry. So they're like really hot, but I wanted to try one real quick. All right. Turkey bacon. Really good. Takes a little extra effort to bite into. But these are also like fresh out. They're like really hot. The pepper still has a little bit of a crunch to it. So I definitely could have put them in probably like 3 to 5 more minutes. Just let the pepper cook. But I kind of like it. It's not soft. I'm not soft enough as they cool, but these are my pepper. I don't want y'all to see my dishes. It's so good. So good. Right, so the second round definitely came up crispier. I think it's because there was more room in the pan for the air to go around it, which makes sense, like duh. That's why you don't crowd a pan when you're baking or doing anything. The bacon did slide off a lot of the pepper, so I had to like rearrange it, and then they slid off some more. But that's because like it puffs up a lot when you're baking it. So anyway, these are the peppers. We're all done. I'm gonna pack them up. I usually do 3 pieces as a side dish to whatever I'm eating. So like this week will be jambalaya and 3 peppers. And I'm just super excited because they taste so good. I already had 2.